Right when I was starting to think it couldn't be done, I finally found one. Found a town. So for a general idea of how far we've gone, our last base was several continents over in that direction. I built a boat and I crossed the ocean towards that one plateau we saw that had different kinds of trees on it. It turned out it was a very small island, so then I just rode my boat on the ocean for a really long distance and started going towards this because it seemed pretty lush, and I found a city. So now we have to decide where we're going to build our fort, our house, whatever you want to call it. So then leave it on peaceful until we're pretty much at the dawn of the next day, I think. So we have to keep our distance from the town because we don't want to get pulled into the raid unless we want to participate. Wonder if... Oops. Wonder if this town is even a normal town or if it's different. I don't know if there is different types of towns, but... Oh, iron ore. So this is certainly a decent area because I like the cavern access. I'm just trying to look for, like, a pond of water. I'd like to be somewhere where I can still see the town as well. So I kind of want to be able on the ocean. Oh, there's a town across the ocean too. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. Either... Lots of decent options here. I like the idea of being next to the bay here. Just like a little bit not ideal here. I'd like for there to be a larger hill here. Guess I want to be on the bay. I want to be elevated. Also, I want to be next to the fresh water. Not that I think there's a difference between ocean water and fresh water in this game. I don't really see anything interesting in the water here. I passed up all sorts of interesting things in the water. That's something over there, though. I passed up a lot of interesting things in water on the way here, but I ignored them because I didn't want to do anything that you guys would want to see. Cross over to over there, but I think this is fine. Just make sure we can see. Okay, there's a pond here. Alright. We're gonna build here, I think. Just want to make sure this wasn't a cave, it's just water. Alright. We will make our home here. Now let's build a bed. I killed some sheep on the way here too, just so I could do that. Excuse me. There we go. Lots of animals roaming around too. That'll be helpful. Alright. Normal. Let's get this going. First things first, probably should build some chests. Just so I can clear my inventory out. Excuse me. Why would you think I'd want to do that, Minecraft? I'm just curious. Excuse me. aren't you doing the thing that you chests are supposed to do? There you go. Alright, just get rid of everything, pretty much. Anything you don't really need at the moment. Lots of food, luckily. Oh, once I got that from going cheap, obviously. It's like, where did I get this? I don't know if I even want to hold on to this dandelion, it's just a waste of space, but... Okay. Start of a new life. In this new land. Looks like we'll be working with Arcadia trees, or Acadia. Not really sure how you say their name. Do that every time, man. I don't know why it doesn't just auto-craft. You think it would? Hopefully this is far enough away from the towns that we won't get roped into the raid. Unless we choose to. How big is this? It's actually fairly large. I want to dig through all of it, but I want to clear up some space. It also kind of blocks my view of the ocean. Could always build it up on this platform, but okay. Then let's also chop down some... Actually, I was wanting to strip them first. These actually look pretty good. Remember how I was saying I was wanting them to look more red. Well, stripping them does make them look more red. I don't think it would carry over to the wood itself, but if I just keep them as logs, should be fine. Dang it, axe. You were the chosen one. Used it to my benefit that time. I didn't want to deal with moving the planks back to where they go in my inventory. So I purposely left them in there. It's a different kind of wood. Okay. Just oak. Okay. Fine by me. Excuse me, Minecraft, you're not online. I still don't really understand why you do that. It doesn't make any sense. It super doesn't make any sense. Alright. Right. Rid of these pillars. Alright, starting to get a view of the town. This one grew really strange. Okay. Le Chabelle. I'm still thinking about just relocating all this dirt to make a raised platform for the building. Like I said while we were shopping for a specific spot, I do want somewhere where I'm on a raised platform. The oak logs, you can just be made into planks. Not an issue. Dirt, you're being dirt. You might as well become... Oh. Time for another shovel. Could make a steel shovel, but I'm very hesitant about what I use my steel on. Or my iron. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. First off, I'm using this dirt for anything anyway, other than, well, this whole process here. Alright. See, thinking maybe like 2 from the edge here. Sun is setting, but I am unperturbed. I have a bed. Why would you do that, phone? Sleep time. Really don't want things to spawn when I don't have a roof over our head. Thank you. Alright. He's not. So if we leave 2 open, that is. All right, pretty good. Fill it in. It's like the placement rate is like not quite in line with no, I wish I had my dirt supply from before. Well, let's try to decide what kind of. Still put the floor in without using. This is going to be the foundation anyway. Think like what? This one has 4 spaces between it and the edge. Oh, I don't have huge supply of birch, so I might just make the framing of the basement. Or the framing of the base with birch. So it won't be visible anyway. Alright, that's all I had to do, is you just had to be enough to get the frame built. Get the rest of you into sticks or something later. There, see the floor. Guess will be oak. It's the Acacia so lightly colored. Trying to avoid putting it on these plants, but it's harder to do than I would think. By the way, I don't think we really talked about it too much. It should be obvious at this point. This is not like a speedrun to completion type of game. It's not even like a completion focused playthrough that we're doing here. We're just playing Minecraft for fun, basically. I do expect to finish it at some point, but it's just not my priority. My priority is just having fun, just relaxing in Minecraft. Which is why I was willing to just tell the game no when it was really trolling me with that raid. I would have kept at it if that other guy who had been having trouble with the raid wasn't cheating and still also having trouble with it. I mean, it's just a little bit insane. Alright, so to start, and are we like an odd number here, or are we even? I don't know if I should count it from the interior to the exterior. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 11, 12. We're even. So door should probably be offset or be double doors. I think Minecraft has a double door mechanic, so I think double doors will be fine, at least for the front. It's the center, right? It's actually more of like a gray wood, huh? I do want a door to the back side here. I guess it'll be here. Seems fine. Alright, don't have a Katie other than that stuff there. Use glass, put in the windows, which will save me some wood here. There we go. Are we wider than we are? Are we a square? I didn't really purposely make a square, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Or one thing off from being square, which is ever so slightly annoying, but it's fine. So close to having enough wood. Alright, it's gonna be interesting looking house. It's gonna look really modern, which wasn't really what I was wanting, but it doesn't matter. As long as it looks interesting. As long as it's not boring. I'm not talking about pigs, kind of boring. That's right, okay. Doorways, I don't suppose I still have any spruce left. I don't know if I've even brought it with me. Nah, I didn't. Might be able to knock the birch out into... This gives you more than one door, yeah? Yeah, it does, actually. It's exactly enough. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one birch, but let's chop this up real quick. Take it with us. I don't know where the bedroom's gonna be ultimately. I'll just put it here for now. I just wanted the doors to stand out in some sort of way, and that should work. Thank goodness we had just enough birch to do that. Alright. Dawn of a new day. It's misty over there. Is that like rain coming in, or is that like a fog? I don't remember if it was like that before. I've been sprinting a lot, so to restore my sprint juice. It might have been like that the whole time. I did turn Optifine back on, just not the shader mods. It's possibly Optifine doing that. Alright, we're gonna need more Acadia. I do want to get these oaks out of my viewing aid range. After that one encounter with the Enderman, I'm just like not been interested in Enderman since then. Just gonna wait. This isn't a cave. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that just to prevent things from spawning in here potentially. Okay. That terrified me for half a second. I also forgot that this was a bit of a strategy for chopping down trees, was leaving a stump. See, I'll have to put dirt down to climb. We'll have to explore that at some point. I can't really tell what it is, but it's something. I don't know if it's another shipwreck. It looks a little bit different. Looks like some kind of totem or something, but... Also build ladders. Ah, I've outsmarted you, game. I'm doing it productively now. We will plant the saplings at some point. Alright, here we go. We'll be building an upstairs to this at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna work on it immediately or I'm gonna save it for another time. Just roof it for now or something. How's it look? Definitely look nicer with the second floor. By the way, we get some lights. want to put it there, but put it there for now. Okay. Alright, so for the roof, do you want to use those acacia logs? Just debating, do I want to make a roof like this? And then put the logs on top of it? Or do I just want to throw the logs on top of it now? I'm going to need a lot more wood to do it either way. I think we should probably do one layer of this. That looks like we have like a real ceiling instead of like a log ceiling. This is also enough room now. We can move this inside. Don't know where. Not sure where everything's gonna be. Get that stuff that's out there just in case it disappears on us for no reason. Quickly get this all back in there. Put everything in here for now. Extra meat certainly won't hurt. I think all my most important stuff got left behind. It's weird that the stone cutter is animated, the picture. Alright. So, but we're all out of time for this video. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.